Certified athletic trainers are board-certified licensed practitioners that are responsible for evaluating, diagnosing, and treating and rehabilitating musculoskeletal care injuries. My training philosophy when it comes to treating service members is to make sure that they are mission ready or mission capable in order to do their job to their full extent. I tailor to fit different service members' needs based on what their job is, so not every job is the same. Everyone needs to be active in the sense of taking care of their bodies even if they're not at the job, in the sense that they're still be able to be mobile and able to do activities of their daily life. I am not personally training or working out people. What I do is more closely aligned with the physical therapy side, where I do a lot of rehabilitations and a lot of treatments. Typical patient encounters, we would go through an evaluation and an intake of what current symptoms and what's going on and how the injury occurred. And then from there we do special testing, range of motion testing, see what the actual injury is, and then there formulate a diagnosis and a differential to determine whether we need to treat it right away or if it needs to go on and move on to a second practitioner. But for the most part, I treat everything same day as it's evaluated with some form of modality. And if it's not any better, then we continue on with the rehab process, because not everything can get fixed in a day.
You see how you're losing resistance there?
I had an LRS service member pull his hamstring. He had a PT test coming up in about 2 weeks. So we were able to see him 2 to 3 times a week to rehab up his hamstring, treat his hamstring, get it as strong as it possibly can so he can perform the running portion of his PT test, and ended up passing above a 90 and did quite well. Older service members have been in for probably 10, 15, almost 20 years that are about to get out. They had these chronic pains that never got any answers for fear of being non-deployable or not mission ready. So whenever they come and see me for a chronic issue and then are seeing results and resolve in years that they've never experienced, and that's also a big win for athletic trainers. I believe athletic training is important because it is the stepping stone of interpersonal relationships when it comes down to PT and strength and conditioning. Because military is a form of athleticism that needs to be able to be, again, mission ready, mission capable, but it is just more than just doing the exercises. It's about maintaining a level of healthiness that you can sustain over time in order to be successful in your job.
Our team, what we provide for the Air Force is getting our airmen ready to handle the stresses that they need to, not only in their personal lives, but also doing the mission, how stressful that is physically and mentally. And then having this as athletic trainers, having that understanding that even if you have an injury, it may take you a little bit longer, but you can still perform. There's no reason to, stay away from a pain, etc. Our team is able to get you to where you need to be. Having a team understand you and drive you to getting back to performing the mission, I think, is important.